everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike, and this week we are taking you on a side-by-side comparison of two port-finished bourbons that, upon recent discovery, have a lot more in common than we anticipated. So
Correct.
This should be a pretty close review.
Yeah, so both are from Kentucky. Boondocks is from Bartown. This is from downtown Louisville. This is 90 proof. This is 86.6 proof. Finished in port barrels. 6 years old. NAS, but we know it's between 4 and 6 years old.
Yep.
It's not. They're not crazily aged, but 6 is good enough to really pop out some flavor. So this is like one of Mike and Mai's favorite everyday sippers. Like very easily, and for $55, both are the same exact price.
Yep.
Too also $54.99 in New Jersey, just so you know.
Yeah, NJ pricing.
And you can see Angel's Envy higher at like 60, or you can see it lower down at like 45 to 49.
Yeah, and I know for a while there, Angel's Envy went a little
Allocated.
Yeah, a little allocated. It seems in our market, it's not anymore.
Well,
I see it like displayed in stores.
so
now.
I believe, I could be wrong here, but I believe Angel's Envy is now part of the Diageo portfolio.
Someone picked them up.
Yeah, it's part of I think it's the Diageo portfolio, which is the largest liquor conglomerate in the world.
Yeah.
So, naturally, this went from getting one case every 2 months, and now I'm able to buy 8 cases at a clip.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, and it dropped the price down like $8 a bottle.
It did.
So, before we forget to mention, our friend Karen did something really cool, and she actually made us our first merch. So Mike and I both got koozies.
Yep.
And since it was my birthday the other day, so she actually got me an Everyday Whiskey crew neck sweater. So, if anybody actually likes the idea of, I think we would just start with like the koozies and stickers.
Something cheap.
Something cheap, just as a first run. If anyone would be interested in some merch, not crazily priced, the koozies would be like $8.
Yeah.
And then, or I don't even know, but and the stickers would be like $2.
Yeah.
Something like that. If someone would be interested in that, or coasters, just comment. We would love to like maybe try and do something. We would have to see the logistics of it. But
coasters would be a cool idea.
Coasters would be a cool
I always
idea.
told Rick at Garden State we should get coasters, and he could give them out at the brewery and put them on the thing.
We'll have to double back.
Whatever. That's a neither here nor there.
Yeah, we'll double back that. All right, let's get into this. Cheers.
Let's go. Vermouth or port.
Vermouth.
Yeah. Port finish.
Yeah, port finish. Yeah.
The nose is. It's so weird. The nose isn't like anything to write home
it's actually
about.
like a little more
like
ethanol-y than I remember.
Yeah, it really doesn't have. The nose doesn't match the palate.
You definitely get that sweetness a little bit from the port,
heavily.
For sure.
There's
but
a lot of
nothing
sweetness.
really else going on.
Pruny and like dried fruit. Like
yeah,
dried dark fruit.
Yeah. Like I would say like dried figs.
Yeah, pruny, figgy, shit like that.
Figgy pudding.
But.
It's just really good, and it's light. Like sometimes you get some cast finished bourbons that become very dense, and they're very almost savory and rich. Where this is like very light, still playful, still works in a cocktail really well.
Oh, makes excellent cocktails. It's an awesome sipper.
It does have a bit of a kick on the back end, more than I remember.
A little. I probably wouldn't advise putting it on the rocks, or if you do, I would use stones instead of ice because you really don't want. Yeah, you don't really want to water this down. This is so well balanced.
The proof is already so low. It's 86.6, so obviously it's not the lowest you can go, and so call it.
Yeah, and the port finish really shines through. You get those distinct port wine notes on there. It's a very good bourbon. It is always going to be one of my favorites, and yeah, I would hate to water those flavors down. I mean, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's not going to be an astronomical score, but
stones, not rocks.
But now that you can find this like every day, readily available in like most states, I'd assume. I definitely it becomes way more appealing.
Yeah,
because if I got this quality of liquid out of something I can only get like twice a year, I would be it's a different story.
It is.
I'm gonna go with like an 8.1.
8.1.
Yeah, I think that's like pretty fair.
Yeah, I'm right about there.
All right, so
we could call it an 8.1.
Yeah, 8.1. I think that's like kind of right where it should be for the most part.
Yeah, because it's an excellent bottle, but it doesn't do anything wild to get itself up into the 9s, and that's just because a lot of the stuff that we rate that high, like the Rio.
Some
and
of them are
whatnot.
like one-offs
They're
almost.
really unique, and they bring something new to the table. And this is just a very well put together bourbon. It's nothing rare, hard to find. It's not anything crazy or out of the ordinary. So I think an 8.1 is a solid score.
8.1.
Yeah.
We've got a Miller High Life palate cleanser today. All right. So now we've got the Boondocks. Actually, super like ergonomic bottle. Really satisfying to hold this thing.
Yeah, I really like that bottle. Is it a revamp? Wow, I don't know what I just
revamp.
I don't know what I just tried to say.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Is it a rebrand or no?
No, I don't think so. I don't want to confidently say yes or no.
I don't either because I feel like I've seen Boondocks in a different
bottle. Was it
like
a square bottle?
It might have been.
I
don't know. I could be wrong.
And I thought the label went across the front.
Like I mean, we spend so much time with bourbon.
All right, but quick
it all blends together.
Of Boondocks, you should know, it's 6-year-old bourbon, Bardstown, Kentucky, 90 proof, finished in port barrels. They do not disclaim online how, or at least on the website. We just go right to the website because that's going to the direct source.
Right to the source.
They don't designate how long it's finished in port barrels. I'd assume it's between 3 and 6 months. This is 6 months, I believe.
Yep.
The master distiller's name is Dave Skurick, if I'm saying that right. Excuse me. And they also have 6 other expressions if you are interested in the Boondocks.
It doesn't say it here.
But this is cool. I really like the package. Price is good. And as far as like build goes, it matches up against Angel's Envy really well. So this is going to be kind of fun. It's definitely darker.
Yeah. Like
it's 100% darker. So I'm assuming they probably finish it in the port cast for a little bit longer.
It's a hefty bottle too.
Yeah, I know. It's thick glass.
That's a solid.
They say, even if you don't want to buy this, go to the liquor store and just hold it.
Yeah.
It's like kind of fun.
Compared to that, yeah.
I'd assume they finished this for longer than 6 months. Just the coloring it's pretty dark.
It is. It's aged 6 years too, though. So
it's aged 6 years too. But this
so
also is aged like a decent
amount. You're gonna get some of that color in part from the oak.
But besides speculation, let's get into this. Cheers. I do like the nose better.
The nose
is really fruity.
A lot different.
It's very fruity. It's got a little bit of oak to it.
Like lighter fruit. Definitely heavier on the oak than this one is.
It's a better nose. I'll say that off the bat. I definitely like... I
don't get any of that ethanol.
You get that here, though. So, again, they're the same exact price.
Yeah.
Almost like a toffee note?
Kind of.
Creamy?
I was going to say toffee. There's something else in there.
Or maybe vanilla ice cream. I don't know.
Vanilla bean?
Vanilla bean. I don't know. It's a really good nose, either way.
Yeah, I like the nose on it.
I don't know. I kind of like this one.
Now, see, this is so different than when you had me try it the other day.
Yeah, we tried this the other day by itself. We didn't do this whole
side
shtick.
by side.
Oh, no.
God. This is weird. I might be changing my mind.
Yeah, I know. I really wanted this to go the other way.
I swear, the other night when we first cracked this,
we were like kind of bummed.
Is that a neck pour thing? Is that because it was a neck pour?
I don't know, man, but this is really, really good.
This has changed.
This is really good.
The air, I think it had a little bit of time to aerate since we opened it.
Yeah, and this definitely...
I mean, this one, I've had this bottle for a while.
I really like this. Not a 9. It's not a 9.
No,
we're not going we're not going that high. But
like I said, 9s have to have something to them to really make them. Oh shit!
What?
I forgot to bring the sweet wheat. God damn it! That reminded me. I got my hands on a 1792 sweet wheat.
You were very excited,
and I wanted him to try it because I love it. It's like up there with Eagle 10 for me. Fuck! I knew I was forgetting something.
All right.
Anyway, back to the show.
Okay, I got a number in my head that I think is like extremely accurate for this one.
I hope I'm close.
I'm at an 8.4.
I was close.
Where were you at?
8.5.
Okay, yeah. So we can go with a higher number. I'll go 8.5.
I'm really liking this.
I'm comfortable at 8.5. I think it drinks really well.
It does.
I was expecting way less.
I was based on our initial taste.
Yeah, obviously we had opened it before we got on camera.
But like you could tell, we didn't get into it. We both had a little tiny taste, and that was that. And
all right,
from that, it wasn't impressive. But now I'm changing my mind.
So in the end, in the battle of the casks here, Boondocks port finish wins.
Yeah,
8.5 out of 10.
I do like that.
Solid.
This really caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared for it to go this way.
Yeah,
that's why I'm kind of speechless. I was I was totally ready to hype this up even more, and
yeah. No, I really thought.
Now I'm left confuzzled.
I don't think Mike and I like often go into videos with like a preconceived notion, but we definitely did with this one.
This one will be. I'll be on. Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
very
definitely because of how much we love Angel's Envy. I thought that this wasn't even close, but this is like, if you like Angel's Envy, it's the same cork. No, it's different. No.
That is.
No, it's the same fucking cork.
That is almost.
It's almost like
the same
cork too.
Friggin' cork. I was just staring at these. I don't know why I was, but
either way. So if you're an Angel's Envy fan and you're in like some sort of area that you can't find Angel's Envy, like this Boondocks is a better substitute.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I might have to find them.
I really am surprised at this outcome. I'm like, I honestly kind of like at a loss for words. Like it's this really like was
kosher.
better than I ever thought it would be.
It's kosher.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's got the little kosher use symbol.
Well, it's distributed by Royal, so
well, that
there
makes
you
sense.
go. All right, so if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Please do all the 3 things I'm about to list. Please, number 1, like the video as soon as you open it, or right now. 2, please comment on the video. Please comment about the merch conversation we had.
Yeah.
We would love to try and do something little. We're not going to do clothing or hats or anything. We're going to do coasters, stickers, koozies.
Yeah, and it would be like a limited run just to see what
Yeah,
happens.
just like something small.
We fund everything. We can't afford to make a huge investment.
Exactly. So if that sounds like something you guys would be interested in, please comment below. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
And number 3, most importantly, the thing that means the most to us, please subscribe to the channel.
Yep.
Even if, like, you know, you're not that into whiskey, just click subscribe. It's free, and it goes a long way for us.
Good for us, yep.
It's good for us. Great success.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. So everybody have a great week. Drink responsibly, and cheers.
Cheers.